Hi, pleasure.
Nice to meet.
Hi.
Oh no, we've met before.
We've
Met many times.
many times on a lot of Harry Potter sets.
Yes, we did. Did you fill out my questionnaire?
Pardon?
Did you fill out my questionnaire?
No.
Oh, no worries. You must have just got here. Do you mind if I take a headshot of you?
Absolutely. No, I'm going to do it. They're printing new ones.
Oh.
There are out of them.
Great. Thank you so much. Thank you.
Thank you. What is this, for college?
Yeah, it's for a college project.
Please say your name and outfit.
Gunnar Rain, Swedish television.
Lean back to your right.
To your left a little bit.
Left. There you go.
Left. So.
There you go.
You got speed. Thank you. You got speed.
How much did you know about Noah and the Ark before you made the film? What was your perception of it?
Gosh. It's just a story that you feel like you've always known. It's so embedded in our cultural history. I don't think I even can remember the moment when it was first told to me. I think it was told to me as a very young child.
So how did it change while making the film? Did you get a totally new look on it?
Yeah, I mean, I think the issue that Darren had was that he wanted to stay as true to the biblical scripture as possible, but of course it's only 2 pages and he needed 2.5 hours worth of material, so he had to really flesh it out. He had to imagine, okay, what was Noah's family like that were on the boat with him? What were the women like in the story? What does a fallen angel look like? What materials would Noah have used to make a physical ark? And all of these unanswered questions Darren had to come up with material for. So it wasn't necessarily that he was, you know, taking liberties so much as he was filling in the gaps.
What kind of research did you do into the women of the time?
Well, I mean, really my biggest challenge for this film was I'm a new mother in the story and I give birth. So it was a case of doing as much research around that as I could, speaking to new mothers, documentaries, books, just whatever I could get my hands on, really.
Is it the same for you as an actress? I mean, you've been to vast stuff like this one, Harry Potter, and then to small ones like The Bling Ring, for instance. Is it the same for you as an actress? It's just the circumstances that are different?
I think this film is more challenging than most of what I've done so far. Not in so much as I had to create a character or transform myself, but just in terms of emotionally where I had to go. I mean, the proportions of this film are just enormous. They are epic, Shakespearean, biblical, you know, and trying to hit those notes, reach those levels was really where the challenge was for me.
What parts do you go for nowadays? After Harry Potter, you could be offered anything really. So do you go for the small ones or everything?
I mean, I've done a lot of smaller scale films since I wrapped on Potter. This is my first sort of foray back into bigger budgeted movies. But really, I don't have as long as the part is interesting and the director is good, I really have no consideration for the amount of money that it takes to make it. I've done everything from $5 or $6 million projects to 150. So it's really down to the director and the material. And
are you going to work with Alexandra Amenabar and with Guillermo del Toro? So you really choose the interesting directors there.
Yeah, I've been incredibly fortunate. I actually leave to go film in Toronto in 2 weeks to work with Alejandro. So that's really exciting.
Finally, how did you end up in This Is the End? A film that I really enjoyed.
It was funny. I just got a call from Seth Rogen and he said, "We've written this part for you," and it sounded like the craziest, maddest thing I had ever heard and really absurd, so I thought it would be a good idea.
Oh, it's a really funny film.
Good.
Thank you
I
very
just
much.
read it. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Take care.